Yes, I know this is not a new release game. You get to keep everything but inventory when replaying chapters. Okay, good. I know this is not a new game, and I know there are probably other games that we could play, but this game holds a special place in my heart because I directly correlate the success of this game with the upcoming release of Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse coming to the Western audiences. It's no longer going to be a Japanese exclusive. As a result, I want to put the playthrough. I want to put a playthrough of this on YouTube because Fatal Frame holds a lot of. It holds a special place in my heart, being the first real horror game I've ever played. I mean, you could count Resident Evil, but like this game made you actually like approach this series. Made you approach the horror and actually made you face the horror head on, whereas Resident Evil was, of course, tank controls and fixed cameras. So anyway, we are going to do a new game plus instead. All right? So we're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to go through the whole game. So, that being said, here we go. Prologue, Miu Hinasaki, rather. Every chapter is a new rotation of... You're right, costume check. Okay. Yep, she's in the bikini. No bikini for him. She's in a bikini. Yes. They are all in bikinis when applicable. Okay, so Prologue, Miu Hinasaki. Escape the building. A girl named Miu awakes in water. As she stands up, she sees countless bodies floating around her. The bodies stir, as if sensing Miu's presence. Spirited away, in the vicinity of Mount Hikami, rather? Hikami. Huh. People have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miu Hinasaki. She awakes to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Is this game not too scary for you, Luna? Because the other games you fled the chat, and this one you have not. I guess you've also seen this one before. The best part about it is that I haven't played it in a period of time that's been long enough that I don't remember the overall plot of the game. I mean, I remember what happens, but not really. If this looks very dark for you, it also looks very dark for me. This is where all the budget for this game went. Right here.
Where am I?
Bodies. Fan service and Fatal Frame? Who knows what you're talking about? The controller is actually vibrating like a pulse, so you gotta know your audience, Luna. I remember my April Fool's stream. Oh no. Oh yes. Satcat doesn't have to buy us Overwatch 2, I think. Overwatch 1 owning it gave me Overwatch 2. I have to get out of here. Uh-oh. That's a door. Water level position just right. It's actually free no matter what. What is not free about it? Stop it, ghosties. Nice. They can't go through doors because ghosts are solid. Remove the tutorial pop-ups. I have to find a way out of here. This is the angle we'll play the game at. Hold on. This is the... Oh, you can't make her... Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. There. Story mode and lots of stuff got locked by. There's a story mode? Oh, there you go. Oh, I got stuck on the wall. There's a light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. If I know my fatal frame, and I certainly do, there is not a way out. The launch is going terribly. They're getting DDoSed. Aw, man. Somebody painted the doorknobs on. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot of all this. It's super blurry for me. This game doesn't feel like it needs. No, it does not. It's already pre-built into the game. Ah, real ghosts. Ghosts? A ghost is peeing. Quite a lot, apparently. Uh-oh. This ghost looks different. Man, we got through there just in time. Oh yeah, wearing a bikini with heels. I forgot about that part. Also, you just literally have to hold this button if you're going forward and aim. The box. You opened it. I came. Gotta make that ass pop with the heels. That's why I wear heels every day. Fun fact. That's not her bikini. The first time I played this, I thought those were moths coming out. Obviously, it's, that's why I follow you. The real horror is being in a bikini touched by all this dirty, old, stagnant water. You don't know that it's old, dirty, and stagnant. I mean, it is, but we don't know that. Maybe it's just spooky water. Checking Mex's... Oh, gosh. Do you even really need to, honestly? Just coming in for a hug. Uh-oh. The heartbeat vibrations are back. Little known fun fact about me. You know how she was making swimming motions floating through the air? I do that while walking. In my high heels. Fashion is my passion. Miu Hinasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. Someone did port the Nintendo costumes? Oh, that's good. That mountain is where the events of this story take place. It's not entirely true. We follow the fates of three people. Three people. Yuri, Ren, and Miu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Fatal frame. Maiden of Black Water. Get Baron in here so he can say water for me. Alright, first drop has been cleared. How did I only get a B rank? Oh, I'm sorry, okay. Prologue has been cleared. Also the bikinis that make these ones look like they're Victorian dresses. Find the post-mortem photographs. Yuri Kozukata? A novelist has sent Yuri and Hisoka, I think I said that right, Hisoka to an old inn on a case. Yuri receives the camera Obscura and her first shadow reading job begins. They've been asked to find post-mortem photographs. Hard only run? What? There is no hard. Nightmare? Oh, I see. Hard only mod. Or run. Fuck. I don't need any of that. First drop. A vanishing trace. Yuri Kozukata. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry. I think I said that right. Practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possessed the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hikami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. I promise to try my best with the words.
I thought that I'd be scared of death. But I can't even cry.
I can. Usually I'm okay with remembering them. It's the, if I haven't talked about this before, I actually have a speech impediment that makes it really... I didn't mean to interrupt you. I apologize.
In the end, I am alone.
I don't think those are structural supporting high heels that you're wearing. Maybe step back a little bit.
Alone.
Yuri?
Huh?
What we're looking for should be in here.
That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail right there, guys.
This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
Oh, a camera.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Yes. Baby's first ghost detective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you'll do well.
Yes,
Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera.
Exactly like a normal
Give it a
camera.
try. Just hold up the camera.
So...
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
There we go. Hisoka Kurosawa.
That world that we see through the lens is not unlike the afterlife. Make sure not to draw too much interest from the things you see.
Oh, I'm interested.
If you aren't careful, you might be drawn into the netherworld yourself. Things around here seem to have changed. It wasn't exactly bustling, but it never used to be like this.
So anyway, yes, if you are not aware, I'm sure...
It became a tourist destination. Now it's known as a place to commit suicide.
Don't look at me with those smoky eyes.
Apparently, only those kind of people.
Yes, I have a speech impediment that I have to work very hard to speak over. Actually, if you guys were not aware. Post-mortem photograph. You got the post-mortem photograph.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for. Now, don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on.
Well, thank you. I try my best. Of course, I've been speaking this way for probably... Oh, yes, I am. Right under my clothes. I've been speaking this way for about 20 years, so I guess I'm probably used to it, but it used to not be very good. LB. But... What? 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 I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, yes, you can... Oh, never mind. Okay.
This is a postmortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
No, there was a ghost up there. Damn it, I'm dumb.
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here, and he wants us to see so we can find it.
Now I have to restart the level. Spirit photograph. Hands in the water. I wonder how it got its name. The jiggle physics. I forgot. Oh, I'm excited to play through this game again. Pokemon Snap with spookies, yes. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway. The water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. You seem to be a silhouette for some reason. And I do see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Get the camera! Get the camera! Get the camera! Get the camera! Quality of the men ghosts should be packing massive bulges and some kick-ass abs. Maybe they are. You don't know that they aren't.
Yuri, wait.
Never.
I can sense something.
What can you sense, Spider-Man?
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way. These traces can lead you to the right path. Let's follow that shadow.
I know where the shadow is going. She won't let you go up here. No, Paul John Men. It was my nickname in high school. Got it. Innkeeper heading inside. Kind of looks like he's about to fall. Was that a shadow of the past? Tutorial, echoes of the past. In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. An old, dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Hikami's Downfall. Anticlimactic pickup, I know. Mount Hikami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. Revenants. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. Now the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slew of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of the manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hikami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture, the mountain's now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Gotcha. You can't hide from me, man peeking through. I don't need to follow the trace. It's pretty fucking self-explanatory. Okay. Open the door. Yes, another room with a creepy-ass doll. For some reason, this made me laugh. I'll have to take a look at it after I stream. There we go. Wish you could just kick the door open. These are my asshole stomping heels. Oh yeah, you want to talk about fan service? Here it is.
Maybe it's in this room.
The door is locked. Need a big monitor.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
Fucking thank you. I wasn't aware. Tutorial psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera Obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs, and you may discover some clues there as well. Don't forget to hydrate in a game about killing yourself in water. See you when you get back. Oh man, that's a creepy doll. I wonder where that could be. There's something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet, and there's a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is. Find the place shown in the photograph. It's somewhere in this building. To view the photograph again, open the main menu and go to the Tokens tab within Items/Records.
Yuri, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for
Oh, that's how you die. Took that fucking bird. Just making sure there are no ghosts in here, looking to consume my ample flesh. Oh, I was gonna say psych, but you got the key on red keychain. It might open that door from before. Go back to his sofa. Yes, thank you. I was unsure where that locked door I just came from was. Unsure how to get back. Man looking at a key. Also, with his neck in a noose. Oh, that doll is now staring at me. Fucking creepy doll. Tactical high heels. I mean, I guess know your audience. You open the door with the key on red keychain. Get the camera.
somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Searching man.
Hold on. There's something there.
Yes, I know, I see it. Can I have control? Tutorial, Phantom Expose. The camera Obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from. By photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. I have been awake since 3 in the morning. Focus. Oh, huh? Got it. Phantom Expose. Book! It's the Necronomicon Ex Mortis. Ex Morti? Ex Mortis, right? My scrapbook. Ah, post-mortem photographs.
This is what we came here for.
Convenient. For plot reasons.
We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
Could you say it? What kind of pizza do you have? I didn't even ask.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Get the camera. Owner's room. We don't get a glam shot of her. Just this glam shot. I got it! Peering Man. I didn't pick the toppings, but pepperoni, ham, bacon, and green peppers. So, the older I get... Alright, I'm ready to lose all my subscribers and followers. The older I get, the less I like bacon. Go ahead, wash me with your judgment. Also, if you didn't see, this is my crop top. These are various crops.
Yuri, searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but searching for people is much more difficult.
How the hell did you walk so fast?
Psychometry allows you to see the psychic
Psychometry.
imprints
I did
as
say
shadow.
that right.
Never follow after the shadow of someone who has been spirited away.
But why?
You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Aw, man, I didn't get it. I will give a controversial pizza take. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Somebody should take that kettle off the stove. Thank you. Get the camera. That's true. Steak, like a Philly cheesesteak pizza, like checks out. Like that is a real thing. But like chicken tendies, I don't see it. Get the camera. Nice. Let go, you dummy. Got the fatal frame. Oh, I see. Take that. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry, I spilled a little bit.
I'm sorry.
You don't look very
I
sorry.
shouldn't have brought you here.
Uh-oh.
I am
Gamer time.
alone.
I am drinking the mushroom chai tea, and while it is very good, it does not usurp the does not usurp the green chai. I don't work tomorrow for once, so I'm allowed to have a little bit of caffeine after like 4 p.m. So, ooh, that's a knife. What do you have there? A knife! No! Also water. Also, Cat Peach, you got here at a good time. This is the literal beginning of this game. Water is the best drink. I do agree. Stabbity stab stab. Ah. There is ice in this, and it is cold. It really depends for me, because technically speaking, like, room temperature water is better because your body doesn't have to, like, do anything to the temperature. Like, the water is fine as is, right? So we don't want to see this guy. He doesn't have a bikini.
That dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Hisoka, I said it right.
Oh, Hisoka, what does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool now that we can see their faces? Unlike on launch when there was a shadow over everyone's face. Too many clothes on him. Yeah, where is the equality bikini? Luna, is there an equality bikini mod? She might still be eating. Obviously, no thumbnail with him. Look at the little baby. Look at the death. I was expecting a Borat-like bikini for men. I wish. Borat. I always say Borat. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo. As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. B! Barely not failing. Alright, time for the second drop. Yuri Kozukata. Find Fuyuhi Himino. Romanian as was showing her. She was so mad. Why? Is that what he's supposed to be? Is he supposed to be Romanian? It has been several days since the incident at the end. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes into the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case. Something Hisoka forbade. Apparently event scene that is actually Romanian. Everyone's speaking Romanian. Incredible. Second drop, Mount Hikami, Yuri Kozukata. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himina shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. I'm trying, guys. Limited cognitive function. Antique Cafe, Kurosawa. That's 6 times how many I have. Look at the cameras. Look at the china.
Excuse me.
Hello?
I'm looking for Hisoka Kurosawa. Is
It's
she
me.
here?
I am Hisoka Kurosawa.
I'm sorry,
my bad.
but she stepped out. My name is Fuyuhi Himino.
Fuyuhi
I've been
Himino.
waiting for her to tell me if
Fuyuhi
she could help me find someone. I still haven't got a reply from her. You're looking for someone?
Aren't we all looking for someone in the
He
grand
might have gone
cosmos?
to the mountain. Mount Hikami.
Mount Hikami.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it? I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that, and without even saying a word to me.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Don't worry. As
Hold-
soon as Hisoka gets
As soon
back,
as this
I'll tell
cutscene's
her.
over.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer. I'll go look for her myself.
Huh? Come back.
The jiggle physics. A missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. So, if you think about, like, how special it is that we live in such a grandiose universe, you know, compared to the cosmos, we are but insignificant, just space dust, right? We are an amalgam of carbon that doesn't, to our knowledge, doesn't exist anywhere else in the universe. So if you think about it with that approach, in the grand scheme of the cosmos, I'm really not eating too much cheese, honestly. We do be living in a society. Okay, this is my room, if I recall. I took the long way so you guys could appreciate this. Pausing and buffering and just stopped stuttering right now, so I missed everything after that girl left the shop. Oh, that's... So... Basically what I said was, if you think about how small and insignificant we are in the universe, if you think about just the grand scale of the cosmos and the fact that we are just, you know, a random composite of carbon, and as far as we're aware, the only such beings in the entire universe, it's incredible, right? And if you consider that line of thinking, how small and insignificant we are, I'm really not eating too much cheese. Like, honestly, I could probably eat more and be fine. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Oh, hey girl. What your name is? Let's read that one first. A folder reading Lost Items sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. There seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. Client. Missing item. Diary. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate mother's diary. Client seeks info on their late mother. Relates to a deceased individual. Apply caution. Results. The caretaker of the deceased had burned the diary at her request. Client. Missing item. Storeroom key. Token. Photo of the deceased. Details. Locate storeroom key. Item may already be lost. Token and item belong to the deceased. Apply caution. Results. Item located. Had been hidden by client's parent. Return to client. Client. Missing item. Diamond ring. Token. Rings box. Details. Client seeks lost engagement ring. Requested fiancé not to be notified. Date of wedding soon approaching. Result. Found on client's desk. Was in an obvious place but somehow eluded the client. Client. Ren Hojo. Missing item. Album of post-mortem photographs. Token. Post-mortem photograph. Details. Reference material for a book about traditional practice in Mount Hikami area. Bad location, but minimal danger anticipated. Client is an acquaintance. Result. Found in old building of abandoned inn. Shadow attempted to drag Yuri toward the netherworld. Should have gone alone. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. I missed everything and came back to I'm actually not eating that much cheese. New Girl reference. I've never seen New Girl, so not intentionally. Travel the world trying cheese. I'm sorry, I've not seen New Girl. I'm sorry. There's a book next to the files entitled The Art of Shadow Reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown, are all but invisible. Things the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away, things that no longer wish to be seen, things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Too much bikini physics on the leader's brain at the moment. Oh yeah, this is big brain time. Letter from Fuyuhi. Fuyuhi! Are we OP? Maybe. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himino. I don't know why your name is so hard for me. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person request. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. Dear Miss Kurosawa, please find Haruka. Haruka, right? She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive. I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. I've never watched Friends either. There is a photograph with the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl. Mount Hikami. A place where many come to take their lives. I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
Ooh, spoopy night. Let's go to the haunted mountain at night. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Whee! Frost has only seen The Office. Get the camera! You don't have a camera Obscura, okay. 98 times. That's what took up all his TV time. I didn't come here to be personally attacked like this. To Pool of Purification. No, that's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I understand they're by the same person. Get the camera! Right, we don't have a camera. Is there? There's not. The road has collapsed and the stone stairs are cut off. It must have been the landslide. The old road seems to carry up the edge of the cliff. Yeah, so is Parks and Recreation. Michael Schur, the guy who plays Mose in The Office, is the writer. It's one of the writers for all three shows. Ooh, there's something on the ground. Not today, spirits. Sometimes a ghost hand will appear when you try to reach for an object. Released at the right moment to dodge it. If you do grab, use the sticks to break their hold on you. A tourist? Nope. A tourist brochure? I wonder if he dropped it. It has a map of the mountain. Kurosawa's wow, it also has the shop that we came from. This should be very useful. So this is the way from the Pool of Purification to the unfathomable forest. Got it. Oh, am I frame dropping? Hold on, let me pull up the big boy performance metrics so I can see them. Put them right there. Okay. From the main menu, open the map. You'll never need it because you have the spirit guide. Oh, right, no camera. There's something under the waterfall. The chat delay for when it reads on screen is about 20 plus seconds. Sad. Yeah, am I downloading something? Because it's struggling. No downloads. It seems so. The bikini's too strong. What on earth is causing the frame drops? And then it, like, catches up. I don't understand. It goes up to 20,000 kilobytes a second. And then down to the limit. I don't understand why that's happening. Anyway. Oh, right. I need to be in-game. There we go. Ha 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 ha. You got Purifying Embers 1. The delay went to like 45 seconds. I don't know what's happening. The wetness gauge to the lower right of the screen will light up when you come in contact with water. If you get drenched, you'll become an easy target for malevolent spirits. Use Purifying Embers to dry yourself off. Alright, so I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna say corgi, and you guys are gonna use the corgi emote when you hear it, okay? I'm gonna give us a few seconds to catch up, and then I will say it. You got herbal medicine times 2. Alright. Corgi. Okay, so that was 5 seconds for me saying corgi to you guys responding with corgi, so I don't know what's going on. Could be a problem with my ISP, could be a problem with Twitch, could be a problem with Streamlabs, could be so many things. I want to make the switch to OBS, but I don't know how to use OBS like I know how to use Streamlabs, unfortunately. You got Purifying Embers times 1. You also just randomly dry out, so if you're not being chased by ghosts, like, no reason to worry about it. There's something in the water. Turning the friggin' frogs. Oh, it's a camera completely submerged in water. Nice try, Murder. Oh, okay. Hisoka's camera Obscura. What's it doing here? You got Type 14 film times 24. Old film. It is not effective at exorcising ghosts, and it takes a long time to load. You got the stun lens, a lens that forcibly staggers the photographed subject. To use it, equip your camera Obscura and press X when you have enough spirit power. You got the switch upgrade. This allows you to equip and take pictures with different lenses. You can now use the camera Obscura, which immediately means... Yeah. Hang on a second. Turn around! Thank you. Pull up the camera, dude. Alright. Ooh, we can do this together. Ah! Ah! Damn! Overkill and a double shot. The camera Obscura must have been carried here by the current. This means Hisoka is on the mountain too. But I should focus on finding Fuyuhi first. She can't have gone far. If it starts delaying again, will you guys like make a bunch of noise in the chat so I can see it? Spirit proof and waterproof. Woman on a cliff. See ya. My turn. I can't see the bottom. Nobody could survive a drop from this height. From here, you can see the whole area below the waterfall. There's the shrine road wiped out by the landslide and the path that leads up here. Clown for the delay and the... I am a clown. Okay. Climbing on Twitch and ISP. Yes, crawl through the fence. Fuyuhi entering the forest. To the unfathomable forest, which is weird because I can fathom that it's right in front of me. So already the name is a lie. Alright, hang on just a second here. I need to alt-tab into these metrics and put them right there. There we go. Get the camera. Get the camera. I missed it, apparently. There was someone by the shrine on the other side of the river. Was it Fuyuhi? Crouch. Seems so unnecessary. It's just that fan service over and over again. But the item. I don't care if it gets me murdered. Fuyuhi looking up at a tree. Fuyuhi's trace ends here. Not today, murder demons. There's a note lying among the dead leaves. It looks like Fuyuhi's. I don't know what to do now that Haruka is gone missing. I can't do anything on my own. It's like I can't breathe. We've been close since we were children. Now she's gone, I realize how important she is to me. How irreplaceable. I can't stop thinking I could have done something when she left that day. Maybe if I'd said something, I could have stopped her from going. The waiting is unbearable. I should have been the one to disappear. It should be me. If Haruka comes back, there's so much I want to tell her. I should tell her how I really feel before we end things together. Maybe she's already known for a long time, but I'll tell her anyway. I have to tell her. Fuyuhi has been here. I can use this note to pick up her trace again. Hanged woman. See ya, man. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Kill them both? Oh, they're already dead. Did I get them both? Did I exercise them both? I did. Alright, that's being dramatic, okay? You're already dead. I just exercised your soul, okay? Yeah, pick it up. Pick it up! Ooh, film. You got Type 14 film times 24. Wow, really generous with the Type 24 film. Oh look, more film. You got the Type 61 film times 24. Type 61 is much better. Oh. I'm across the bridge now. Oh no, this is a different bridge. Yeah, okay. Is there an item right here? Yeah, there is. You got the Sacred Water times 1, which is a full heal, right? I think. Swept away Maiden. Fuyuhi in front of the shrine. There's stuff over here and I want it. water. Very nice. Another sacred water. Must be about to come on to a fight. Ah! Excuse me. Alright. Excuse me, guys. I would prefer... Give me the fatal frame. Oh. Oh, hey, what? No, dude, come on. Nice. Vampire umpire is what I heard them say. That's surely not what they said. Ooh, purifying embers. Ah, you dick. Okay. Let's go back this way. And then back over to the shrine. Oh. It's gonna be a ghost hand, isn't it? Ah ha ha ha! Okay, now back to the plot. Honestly, usually pretty good with directions, so, like, I don't find myself getting lost very easily. Even in like, in video games and in real life. I do pretty okay. Come on now. Tank controls, man. Alright, back at the shrine. The Shrine of Secrets, huh? 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 It's a bad picture. Fuyuhi examining a door. The door is shut. It doesn't like Fuyuhi went into the shrine. Oh. There's a page from a notebook on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's handwriting. Haruka and I have been close since kindergarten. We sang a song together at graduation. It was called The Song of Memories. Haruka and I looked at each other when we sang together. I'll never forget that. I think about those times a lot lately. They were the best. If I even hum that tune, I start to tear up. Door shut. Alright. Girl watching from behind. Oh, they fucking. Boy watching from behind. Girl watching from behind. Yeah, that's right. Oh, hang on. Countless dolls are lined up around the shrine. Maybe the shrine used dolls in its ceremonies. They look like they've been out here for quite some time, exposed to the elements. Yeah, down over close to the water. Okay. Could you imagine running in heels through a pool of water? I mean, I know, I don't have to imagine, I do it.
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi! Haruka. She's here on the mountain.
Have you seen her?
No, but she's here.
How do you know that?
I have to find her.
Seems like a cozy spot to walk into a water while holding hand, or walk into a pool of water while holding hands. She found something herself. Just girly things.
Why did the two of us survive? We made a promise that we'd all die together.
Pretty grim. What a weird thing for young women to promise.
When will we get the chance to join the others?
When indeed. Ugh.
Hey, I'll go and look for Haruka.
You stay here looking dead inside.
Let's go back.
I'm not judging. Don't bonk me. Ah, yes. Go back to the pool of purification. There's stuff over there. Ah, well.
I'm alone in a place like this.
Does she just walk slowly behind me? Do you think she'll catch up? Excuse me. Ah! Ah! I think I'm a little too OP for this part. Maybe not. Nice. What's the point of New Game Plus? Isn't that the truth?
There's something over here.
What way? I don't even know where you are, dude. I guess take me to the place. Something over where? How you head on to the strongest film up to the end and then we used it, we were OP. I do remember that. Do you remember how that was in Fatal Frame 4? No spoilers? No.
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi! Ah, yes, now I get to beat the children! Ah! Let me get out here. It's not fair. I can't walk through trees. You'll see me again. Not with that attitude. I'm not Danny Phantom.
Fuyuhi!
Fuyuhi!
Haruka, she's here.
You glitched out? We need to go, dude. Come on. That's right. Easy there with the Shinri summoning. Just start humming the bass line. I think I made that into a ringtone for her. Ooh, what is that? That is some loot for the Frosty. There's something on the riverbank. It is not loot, it's plot armor. Yoink! A pool of mysterious black water, in which there could be a maiden of the black water. Do you think riverbanks have river interests? Probably river loans at the very least. Wonder if they have good APR. You know, annual percent rivers. Pick it up, my guy.
Fuyuhi, where are you?
Her hair makes sound when she looks around.
Close your eyes.
Oh, this was Hisoka's favorite. Must have been carried here by the river, just like the camera Obscura. You got the evade upgrade. Allows you to detect threats capable of being dodged. But Yuhi isn't here, I have to find her.
I know I'll remember you. Play with me forever. I know I'll remember you forever.
The song's not great. Uh-oh. 43 Q contributions, thanks to Spebo. This is gonna go great or horrible.
Forever and ever.
Ugh. Should I log into Call to the Lamb at the end of this stream just to... she has a knife too. Come on. Go forward, you dense motherfucker. Will you remember me though?
No.
Ah! Oop. God, I do that too much. Alright. Can you go out here just because there's more room? Ah! Did it! Or did I? Now I'm exercising her exercise spirit. If you touch a weakened ghost, it triggers a fatal glance, and you will see its memories. Touch the defeated ghost.
Fuyuhi. Fuyuhi. Haruka, Yuri.
There's no ghost there. A knife. Ceremonial blade. Ah, she didn't kill herself. She was killed. I mean, sliced fingies or a sliced neck. Look. Damn. Brutal. Not even Haruka. Poor thing. Ooh, do I get to fight the big ghost? Get the camera out. You're invincible with the camera. You've seen too much. You cannot leave the mountain. You will dissolve into nothing. Oh yeah, here we go. Tutorial, tainted. Ghost attacks may leave you tainted by black water. If this happens, your health will continuously decrease. Continuously. Use purifying embers or defeat all present ghosts to remove it. Alright. Go ahead and hit up some of this herbal medicine. Yeah. See what happens? Okay, we will. Yep. I mean, fine, I'll take the free hit. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, hello. That was a lot of damage. You can do chip damage to cause the little faces to spawn. Nice. The Shrine Maiden. She's the one that brought Fuyuhi here. The one who made her... If it's queued up and there's only a certain amount you can hit, then it'll just be a yeah, true. It's too dangerous. I can't stay here. I'll have to go back for now. There's a torn note lying on the ground. It looks like Fuyuhi's. I looked into Mount Hikami. It's always been a spiritual place. Not spiritual as in holy. I missed this one, apparently. But spiritual as in filled with spirits of the dead. Maybe that's why it's a suicide spot? Haruka wouldn't go to die alone, though. Not without telling me. The book said people get spirited away to the mountain. They get called towards it and disappear alone. I read how it calls to people who are perceptive, anxious, meek, and who lack family. My heart skipped a beat when I read that. It was describing Haruka perfectly. She's so kind and accepting. She always opens up to me. She's alert, even when she seems to be spacing out. She knows what I'm thinking. Maybe she was spirited away. But where do people go when they're spirited away? The more I think about it, the scarier it gets, and the more my heart starts pounding. Alright, let's run away. There are ghosts in there! Obviously the fan service. Oh, look at all these dead bodies. But wait, those aren't bodies, they're ghosts! It kind of looks like someone is trying to sell. Someone's trying to sell me something! How did he know? Man, their eyes have been slashed out. Get the camera! While searching for her friend Fuyuhi Himi, she ended up taking her own life. Having witnessed Fuyuhi's final moments, Yuri knows she wasn't alone when she died. What of the other woman who killed herself in the same way? Not to mention the mysterious shrine maiden, sodden from the rain. Yuri managed to locate Hisoka's camera Obscura, along with the charm she always liked to wear. For now, she must return to the antique shop alone. How did I do? B. Lovely, lovely. I got S rank on the third drop. Oh man. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna end the stream a little early today because, well, end kind of, because we're gonna load into Call to the Lamb, but I'm gonna end after that. I've been awake since like 3 a.m. and I'm just worn out, so hopefully I can do a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. I would like to go live earlier, so let's load into Call to the Lamb really quick and see how that works. What a fitting end to a Fatal Frame stream, you know, Cult of the Lamb. Come on, dude. Load. Come. Oh! All followers are wearing bikinis. I wish. Somebody make a mod, please. Alright, let's see what happens. Are you ready, Luna? We're so close. Oh! And that's a level up right there. I wonder if that's just gonna go over and over. So is there no actual backlog there? Let's also have you work on farming. Doesn't seem like it, which means you're gonna refund all those points. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but it is a little disappointing. I'm not gonna unlock the Divine Inspiration, because that seems like cheating. So I'm gonna save it here. And then get out of the game. So anyway. I doubt it, honestly. We'll have to investigate further later. We will come back and play Call to the Lamb, of course, but for now I'm going to end the stream. So thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please give our channel a follow. It's the best way for us to let you know when we go live. And in that same vein, if you could follow us on Twitter, join our Discord, subscribe to everything in the card. That's the best way for us to let you know when we go live. Now, as I said, I am off tomorrow and I want to stream a little bit earlier. I'll let you know in the Discord if I decide on a time or if I just kind of go into an impromptu stream. So we may be doing a test stream before the real stream as well. I'll have to speak to Luna a little more about that. So anyway, thank you guys. See ya.